Gina Paulus here with Home Buddies. Today I'm going to show you how you can release some of your tight muscles with a simple ball. You can use anything from a tennis ball, which is going to be the more gentle side of things, to a lacrosse ball, which is going to be a lot firmer. Something like this is actually a little bit in the middle. I call it a pinky ball, and it's a little bit bouncy. It's kind of like the type of thing you would see on an eraser or a pencil. So there's a lot of things we can do with this. The basic premise is going to be to release your muscles by either sitting or laying your body on them on the floor. So right now I'm putting that underneath my glutes, and I'm just hunting around, rolling around, seeing if I can find a tight spot. Once I find a spot like that, I want to take a moment to relax my muscles and take some deep breaths. The deep breaths help tell your nervous system that it's okay to relax. If it's too much to do it seated, you can always go up against the wall. So you would place the ball right against the wall and you would roll around. That way you can do it in half kneeling like I'm doing it, or you can do it in standing. Then if you want to work more into the upper back, once again you can stand up and put it back there and go against the wall, which can work great. Or if you're able to handle a little bit more pressure, you can lie on the ball. So if we're going to do that, I'll be on my back, and then the ball is going to go, for example, right around my shoulder blade. This is a little bit above my shoulder blade. And then I want to add some movement to this. So I can go overhead, keeping my palm facing in and my thumb extended, and just doing some arm movements here. The movement helps free up some of the either adhesions, or more likely it's going to be some of the tension in the muscle. It's pretty difficult to actually break up adhesions with something like this, but you certainly can help with the tension level in those muscles 100%. So going there, and then you can move the ball a little bit more inward and then do some that way. So obviously if you're not a massage therapist, you're not going to know necessarily what you're working on, but what you can do is use how you feel as a guide. If you're feeling like it's a little bit more tender, that's a sign that it's in a spot that really does need it. So I do encourage you to spend more time in those spots and try to find ways to get a little bit of movement rather than just laying over the ball and then waiting, but either moving around over the ball, 1-inch segments are great, or moving your arm up and down can be great as well.